lawsuits being filed across the country. Staggering. We are up to 13 legal actions that have been filed in different states to try and remove President Trump from the ballot. Some are being filed by organizations, some by individuals. And so, folks, you start putting those together. They're just looking for one, because one would impact all of the blue states. All of those secretaries of states would follow what that one would do. And so it's so important. You know, we're engaged right now in the intervention process in Colorado on behalf of the Colorado Republican Party. We're working with other states. Every state is different, so how we approach it legally as the ACLJ is going to be unique. But our resources, we were talking about late last night, putting more and more team members on this on like a full-time basis. The effort to remove President Trump is very serious, and it is not just being coordinated by the left or these kind of outsider write-in candidates. There are major Republican attorneys in Washington, D.C. assisting this effort. I know them by name. I know them personally. They are the D.C. elites. They don't like this. They're even working with some of those other Republican campaigns with the left. So you have to be very careful in these situations to realize who is up trying to remove President Trump.
What you have to understand is this fundamentally goes to, putting Donald Trump aside, your right as a citizen in your state to vote for the candidate of your choice that qualifies. So if the candidate qualifies, they should be on the ballot, unless they are found guilty in a court of law of insurrection and rebellion under the Insurrection Act, which nobody's been charged with.
You don't have disqualification by dictionary definition. That's what they're trying to do here. Someone pulled a dictionary out and says, oh, it says insurrection is thus and so. This is from 1828. Therefore, because it says insurrection, I deem that Donald Trump is an insurrectionist, and therefore he can't be on the ballot. That's not the way it works in the United States of America. Qualification through political parties, the right to choose, the right to vote for the candidate of your choice, the right to select somebody who you believe ought to be in office, not because someone has read a dictionary definition and sells the Constitution as self-executing. That's not how it works.
In essence, they are claiming that Donald Trump launched an insurrection and a rebellion against his own presidency. Because on January the 6th, when the riots took place, who was president of the United States? It was Donald J. Trump. So it's, in essence, these law professors, these states are claiming that Donald Trump launched a rebellion against himself.
They wanted to pack the Supreme Court.
Right.
They're now going to try and disqualify an American citizen from running for president of the United States under a crackpot theory on the 14th Amendment that is somehow self-executing, whatever they actually think that means. This is a determined effort, the likes of which we haven't seen, and is something we're all going to have to work our tails off to make sure doesn't become the dominant political force in America.
This is a coordinated effort to impact your right to vote. Whether you're for Trump or not for Trump, it really doesn't matter. Because if they could do this to Trump, they can do it to anybody.